MrBeast is the undisputed king of YouTube. 500 million subscribers, 6.8 billion views in just the last 30 days, and his formula is an open secret. Yet no one on TikTok is doing it. Everyone knows the secret by now. Obsess, reinvest, upscale. This formula has been the channel's constant recipe for success. And it would be easy to assume a TikToker could just apply the same formula to dominate the platform. But no one has. Because the reality is that TikTok is fundamentally incapable of supporting and creating its own MrBeast. And there's a few big reasons why. YouTube is a pull platform. The viewer chooses who they want to watch and only engages with videos that catch their interest effectively. Therefore, obsession with each individual video is rewarded. Optimizing the thumbnail, title, and video concept are often the only ways to stand out. MrBeast personifies this to a T. His thumbnail, title, and ideas are frankly insane, which hardwires the viewer to click. But TikTok is different. It's a push platform where whatever the viewer watches is completely decided by the algorithm, and content is served at a hyper-fast rate. The average watch time of a TikTok is just 8.4 seconds according to analysis by Market LTB. Meaning on average, a single viewer will scroll past 5 to 6 TikToks every minute. And this is where the Beast formula falls apart, specifically the obsession part. Because to obsess on a single video like Jimmy does simply is not worth it to the same level on TikTok, where volume is everything. A single, high-production, stunt-heavy video is beaten every time by authentic, relatable videos that connect with or humour the viewer. Why spend millions on a creatively expensive video idea when a relatable, funny trend or meme keeps you just as, if not more, engaged? But this answer doesn't tell the full story, because high-effort, difficult-to-pull-off videos still do well on TikTok. Creators such as Zach King and MrBeast himself still get tens of millions of views per video, so clearly there's a deeper reason why no TikTok MrBeast has actually emerged. And the real, deeper answer comes down to the reinvest upscale part of the formula, and a single word: finance. Take a look back at how MrBeast built his empire. He took the first 10k he earned and gave it to a homeless guy, used the money earned from that video to buy a 10k steak, then took the money earned from that video to give his mum 100k, and then took the money earned from that video to buy 100 million Orbeez, etc, etc. You get the point. It's a textbook example of reinvestment and upscale, using money from one video to make the next one better, and it's only possible because of YouTube, and more specifically, RPM. See, YouTube rolls a lot of ads. Usually at least 3 ad chains per 8-minute plus video, and YouTube itself only takes a 45% revenue cut from every ad, which means huge potential revenue for the creator. RPM on the platform averages around $2 to $4 per 1,000 views, meaning it's extremely feasible for one viral video to fund the next. But TikTok is very different. Ads are much less common, usually a single ad for every 2 to 3 TikToks viewed, so ad rev and RPM are naturally a lot lower. Plus, TikTok's ad rev split is not fixed but paid via a back-end flat rate calculation. You don't need to know the exact mechanics, but what you have to understand is that 100 million views on TikTok is nowhere near as lucrative as 100 million views on YouTube. And that fact makes it exponentially more difficult to reinvest and upscale. A creator built entirely off TikTok simply can't afford a $4 million MrBeast type video because the AdSense isn't there, no matter how many views the video gets. Okay, we're some of the way there. TikTok's nature as a push platform actively discourages over-obsession and perfection on a single video in favor of high volume and high relatability. And TikTok's weak AdSense can't support a large-scale MrBeast level reinvestment and upscale. But there's one more huge twist. Because, to be completely frank, YouTube's AdSense can't support MrBeast level videos either. Because AdSense is only one part of the financial gap between the platforms. AdSense is one major way a MrBeast video is paid off. But reinvestment and upscaling based purely off AdSense eventually reaches a ceiling where upping the cost and scale does not translate to proportionally higher views. A concept known as diminishing marginal returns. You can see this in action. A 2021 Colin and Samir YouTube video stated that the MrBeast channel spent $48 million a year. Then, by early 26, Jimmy admitted the budget had since grown to $250 million. Yet average views on the 2021 MrBeast video and the 2025 MrBeast video show nowhere near enough AdSense growth to cover such a massive spending rise, even with much longer average video lengths. Therefore, the final key to the MrBeast formula is products. Feastables, MrBeast Lab Toys, MrBeast.store, even Lunchly contribute the majority of the revenue to a MrBeast video, allowing the scale and video quality to continue ramping up, even when the views don't follow to the same extent. Without these income streams, the MrBeast formula would reach an early ceiling. But the most crucial aspect is that these products succeed because they leverage the deep creator connection that the MrBeast channel has with its loyal fanbase and audience. A connection that only a poll platform like YouTube can build. This is the final nail in the coffin for any TikTok MrBeast wannabe, because remember, TikTok is a push platform where content is served in high volume to the viewer, and deep creator to audience connections are rarer. There is no deep connection to leverage for the vast majority of TikTok creators, and without the connection, the product simply won't be bought at YouTube rates. Therefore, the answer to our question comes down to the fundamental differences in TikTok and YouTube as platforms. YouTube is creator-led. It's a platform that incentivizes and provides the means for a channel to become an empire. But on TikTok, that simply is not possible to the same extent. That's why there will never be a TikTok MrBeast. Like and subscribe for more.